for letting me crash here in New Jersey with you, Jersey Devil. But I gotta go check out Collectacon in Orlando this weekend. I can't let Pikachu get all the glory, you know what I'm saying? Mothman's a new monster in town, baby.
You're welcome back anytime, Mothman. That was super fun, terrorizing that group of campers. The way you ripped him out of the tent and then smashed him on the ground? Classic. So, what do you think you're going to be doing when you get to Orlando?
You know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Probably gonna learn to play some MetaZoo. I'll rip open some convention packs, trade them, maybe sign some autographs for my Moth fans. Yep, my fans have a name, Moth fans. It's kind of like my version of Swifties. So take care, JD, I got a plane to catch.
Hey everyone, follow me as I fly from New Jersey to Orlando to attend my first Collectacon. I've been dying to get my hands on some convention packs and MetaZoo merch and meet some of you fellow casters for a while now. As I put on my wristband, I can feel the magic about to unfold. As I walk past this giant Pikachu to the entrance, the only thing I can think of is how Mothman would wipe the floor with him in a heartbeat. It was super awesome to see MetaZoo as the first booth right when you walked in. A rush of magic pulsed through me as I darted straight to the merch counter to see what they have. The staff was super friendly and engaging. I immediately drained my bank account and bought all I could. I bought a lot of cool stuff. Here, check out my haul. First up is this really cool air playmat. There was 4 different ones, I believe, including a 2-player one, but this one caught my eye with the bright, vivid colors of the Rainbow Crow. And I also liked Mothman the Harrowing hanging out in the background. Snipe is there hanging out, Bat Squatch, Van Meter Visitor, you got the Screech. This is also where you bought the convention packs. I bought 2 boxes of 50 to rip at the show, and then I bought a box of the 20 to bring back home. As you can see, the packaging is pretty cool. The back of the box explains the directions on how to use these convention packs and tells you Walking Sam makes a deal. I'll explain more of that later. As for this box, I might keep this sealed because if you see, it's upside down. The sleeve that it slides into is supposed to be kind of flipped the other way. So you do have upside down writing on that. I'm not sure if that makes it more valuable, but I'm going to keep it sealed for now. When you purchase the convention packs, they give you this pamphlet. Mine's super wrinkly and kind of bent because I accidentally threw it in the garbage when I got home. So I'm going to have to get another one when Collectacon comes to New Jersey. But this thing tells you everything you need to know. It's pretty cool that you're the one making the deal with Walking Sam. And the deal is, if you collect 20 different extended art cards and then hand them in to the MetaZoo people at the desk, they will stamp them. Right? And then after they stamp them, you could pick between 5 different promo cards from these convention packs. Each pack contains 2 cards. They're both the same card. So one for you and one for you to trade to a friend. And if you work together with a bunch of people, you'll get your completed set a lot quicker. This right here are the sketch cards. They're a lot more harder to pull than the extended arts. These sketch cards, you might pull 1 in every 10 packs on average. At least that's what I found. Now, before I got here, I really only expected to come home with maybe 1 of these promo cards. But in actuality, I have all 5 now, plus some doubles. They're pretty cool. You can pick between Mothman, Cumberland Dragon, Phoenix, Awful, and Raiju. The sketch cards are a lot harder to get. You can get the Phoenix, Dragon of Encanto Falls, Hodag, Monkey King, or Rainbow Crow, but you got to collect 30 of these cards. And like I said before, you're only getting 1 out of every 10 packs, if that. It was such a cool feeling to finally sit at this table, rip open packs of the convention packs with other fellow casters and seeing all the trading going on. It was awesome. These guys were super nice. If you needed a card to complete a set and they had a double, they offered it up. It was extremely nice of them, and I did the same. So between meeting a bunch of people, I put a lot of these sets together. And like I said, I honestly thought I could maybe bring back 1 promo card, but I ended up getting enough for 7 promo cards, as well as another complete set of unstamped cards to bring home. This pile that you see here, that's 7 full sets of 20 cards each set. and they're all stamped with the MetaZoo hand stamped. I almost feel bad for the MetaZoo crew because they had to stamp each one by hand, but check it out. It's pretty cool. It's like an embossed MetaZoo logo, and it's on every card. And another cool thing to think about is not only do you have a new set to collect of full art cards, you have a new set of MetaZoo stamped full art cards to collect. 7 full sets equals 7 promos. That was Cumberland Dragon. That's a beautiful card. This is the Phoenix, and the hollow pattern just makes the fire look alive. That's really cool. This one is the Awful, and the coolest part about this card is the eyes. Watch this. Boom, that's so cool. It's like, it looks like an effect shooting out of his eyes. The hollow pattern's awesome. That's all I have to say about that. Raiju, look at the way that the colors just pop out. It just surrounds him in this awesome glow. And now for the star of the show, Mothman. And earlier when I said that I had 7 promo cards, it's because I got triples of the Mothman, because triples is best. I got 3 Barracudas, 3 Mothmen, and I'm going to probably get them all graded. But the way that the eyes just shine on the Mothman, they just kind of just flash at you, and it just makes the card come alive. And these cards, you have to get them. Everybody should have them in their collection. So seriously, get to a convention, rip some packs, trade, make some friends, collect the whole set, because these cards are beautiful and they're not going to be around forever. And like I said before, I did manage to bring a whole set back of the unstamped cards, and this is going in the binder, right? Because this is now a full collection of the full art cards, and they're beautiful. They just bring the card to life. There's no text box blocking the art. They're just really cool. And you can see I got a lot of doubles and triples on some of them. So if anybody's looking for one to complete their set, and you see that I have 4 or 5 of these things, just reach out, or we can make a trade or whatever. If you need it really bad and don't have anything to trade, I'll be happy to give you one. But it just makes these cards come alive. It's really cool. I just hope that the next convention year they bring something a little bit different than the sketch cards, just to shake things up and keep things fresh. But that Metal Man right there, it looks so good in the full art, and it's just nothing but good things to say about this set. And now for the star of the convention packs, the sketch card. These things look wild. They look insane. They're so beautiful in person, and I guarantee you these things are going to be a hit. You need to add these to your collection, and you need to add these to your deck. You want to bling out your deck, add a sketch card to it. Some of them look just incredible in the black and white. There's a lot here, and I do have a few favorites of what I got. So my favorites here are definitely the Metal Man of Alabama. That card just looks wild, and look at the hollow. The colors just skip through the card, and it's just, you have to hold it in your hand to believe how beautiful this is. And then the Uktena. I pulled this almost on my way out of the convention. I wanted to have Lillie sign it, but maybe next time, maybe in New Jersey. MetaZoo for life.
MetaZoo for life.
At around 1 p.m., MetaZoo announced a giveaway. So I waited on a line for about maybe 10-15 minutes at my chance to spin the wheel. And if you look in this frame here, you can see not only 1, but 2 MetaZoo content creators. The magic was alive here, guys. So when I spun the wheel myself, I ended up winning the promo card from Orlando. So this Sewer Alligator mailbox card was the Orlando 2025 Collectacon promo card. As you can see, it's the first water MetaZoo to come out. It's right now, you can't really use it until the new set drops, but I got 2 of these, and the way I got these is every $200 you spend at the MetaZoo merch booth, they give you one of these cards. So as you can see, my bank account is running dry. And this is the card right here, the non-hollow version that I won by spinning the wheel. So these cards are awesome. Another thing I purchased from the MetaZoo merch table were these 2 tickets. One was $15 and one was $55. And what they were was your ticket to get MetaZoo artist Jett to sign a card for you. So what I did was I took that promo card right there, right, my second copy of that, and I had Jett sign that, and she used awesome color matching markers to really fit in well with the card. So that's pretty cool. But the star of the show is the second thing that I got done from Jett Yates. Don't mind my slow reveal, but this is absolutely epic. Check out what she did with the name, kind of like the yin yang. And the reason, check that out. Two Mothmen, yin yang style, intertwining. This card is beautiful. I can't wait to get it in a slab so I can kind of just show it off and hang it in my collection. Well, my time at the 2025 Orlando Collectacon has come to an end. All in all, I came back with a pretty sweet haul of MetaZoo stuff. I met some really nice people. I learned to play the game. I would have to say the highlight of the convention for me was hanging out at the convention pack table and ripping packs with other MetaZoo fans. That was awesome. Trading, talking about the game, seeing all the cryptids people liked. Hopefully one day, this guy that you see right here will be replaced with an awesome cryptid.
MetaZoo, the magic is real. MetaZoo, we like the vibe. Please like and subscribe.